Okay. That was a lot. Okay, we're gonna get this thing together. Oh, why is this thing here so long? Hey, baby. Hey, one person, how you doing? Make sure y'all just go right to my live. How y'all doing? So, oh, it's already in it. I didn't have to put it. It was already in it. Oh, wait. It's not the one I want. Got no. This is how I do it today. And a lot of Hey, one person, how we doing? How we doing? Thank you, one person, for liking my live. What you doing, one person? Hey, two people, how we doing? Make sure y'all subscribe back to my live. Ashley, ooh, my head is itching. I'm sorry, my head is itching. Ashley gotta rehearse for tomorrow. Oh, I gotta do something else tomorrow. That's some more I want to do, but it's not due till 11. My head is itching. I'm trying not to really scratch it. I'm trying to put the. Can y'all see me? Cause I know I don't got my my light bright on. That's something I will have to put on. Oh, okay. Let's see if you shake that bong bong. So like it's a little darker. Right? supposed to read those books. I haven't read those books yet. I haven't read those books yet. Okay. Here's a chair. Here's some oil. Mommy always taking my oil. My oil and maybe crap be gone. And like, what is you doing? What she got is a lot. Okay, nothing to serve for me. I keep getting this YouTube. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I ain't doing nothing. I'm supposed to go in my bag. I didn't just have to do. That's why it's itching. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling. I'm tired. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired. Hey, two people. How we doing? But yeah, I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm chilling, relaxing, everything above right now. Basically, everything above. Nothing. Only got like 2 more things I wanna have to do. I know I gotta rehearse my line. But I gotta try to remember it, okay? It's me and another person that we both had to remember each other like lines, and I know I mess up bad because you gotta do that. Okay. And this is like the script. See, look up 1 page and the back page. Okay. So I gotta try to remember that. I was studying earlier with it, with the thing, but it's like I have so much work. It's no use for me to remember words. And I know a lot of people have so much work with other words. It's like he should have put this on for like the 23rd. It's been more successful for the 23rd. But it's pretty much I have the easy things on here, but it's just like I'm probably gonna study. Thank you for the 2 lights. I know about I know I'm gonna study this paper probably like 8:30 or 9 after I do this paper. Cause I'm gonna have to study, but it's like I need a break because I've been studying that paper all day. Okay. Only got a couple more works I have to turn in. That's it. Only got a couple more things I gotta turn in before that 19 week because that's my last week. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna text my phone. I might have him in that child. It's like, oh my god. So just say, hey to people, how you doing? I'm just a little bit sleepy. I am not gonna hold you. I'm like a little bit, like my eyes, like, mm-mm. I don't know what's going on outside. I don't know what's going on outside. Okay, I don't know what's going on outside. Okay, that part I don't know. Okay, I know I need some grease for my lips. Okay, but yeah, I was saying it's me and another guy that got remember these lines. Hey, 3 people. But yeah, tomorrow I gotta remember. I probably gonna just probably like around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. And most gonna be 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to study for this paper. Okay, this is the front and this is the back. I have to memorize. This is like a whole freaking list to remember in your head. I'm not even gonna kid y'all. No lie. Okay. Like, it's like I know I signed up for acting and business, but like you could have gave that part on the last day. Okay. Okay, you could have gave that part and the last day. That's all I needed to know. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to send everything in because like I just need to for this weekend. I just need to focus on one essay. I don't need to focus on 2, maybe 1,000 essays, because it's actually due on 11. Okay. My teacher mom be hitting us with essays. Like, come on, man, come on. You could have just gave us a break. And I was in class, so it was like, maybe I had to write down what our name means, and it's like, you can't be serious. It says you will be assertive. Okay, it's like we can't be serious with it. Says the story behind your name. Share the original meaning of your preferred name. There's a special story. There's no special story about my name. Like, there's no story behind my name. Like, God just gave me it. I don't know. It's like, come on, that's why we have to do this. I'm gonna have to write it on this thingy right here and just talk about it. I want to do this page because that way, like I said, the weekend, I just need that weekend to be on one freaking essay and to do the reading for chapters 18 and 19. Okay, that's gonna be for this weekend. It's gonna be about, but yes, because I need a break. Okay, I need a break. Okay, I basically turned in so much homework. I turned in so much. The only chapters I gotta do, y'all, is 18 and 19 for business. And in my presentation, I turn that in. And I'm done after that. I'm done. Okay, I'm done after that. I'm done. And then I just gotta do an essay. And then after that, I submit that and hand the visual in and personal Monday. I'm finished. That's it. Then after that, yeah, I'm pretty much done. And yeah, I'm pretty much done. And then, oh yeah, next Wednesday we have to do our presentation. So it was just like, come on. Like, I feel like teachers want to be nosy and to see what we write. And like, I ain't gonna do nothing big. 'Cause I'm not big on presentations. I'm not. It's like, tomorrow, see, I don't care how she do it. It's even she gonna get one way or the other, or whatever it may be. It may be, um, yeah. But I feel like the teacher's just nosy. I just feel like teacher's nosy. Actually, it's a guy, but I just feel like he nosy. He just want to see what we write. Like, come on, we don't need to put sides. And it's like, um, I'm basically probably gonna come up with something because that person's not getting the original of what I put for. Because even we could talk about 1, 2, and 3, but it's like even we'll talk about essay 3, what we doing now, or essay 2. Essay 2 is personal, so it's like I'm not even gonna talk about it. Um, yeah, I don't know, because I said essay 2 is very personal to me. Like, that's very personal, so it's like I don't want people to feel sad or anything with that one. Which I might just write him and realize that I ain't doing all that fancy stuff. I'm not with all of that. But I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm basically just gonna have to tell a story because I'm not putting nothing together. I'm so sorry. You just have to give me a number because I'm not doing all that fancy stuff. And it's like, I'm not that fancy. Only time I do, I'm not doing no slide. I ain't doing all that. I'm so sorry. Okay, what you asked for, I'm not doing all that. Okay, a lot of people got time on their hands. I don't got time on my hands. Okay, I'm trying to just send everything out. Okay, that's how I'm fit. That's just how I'm fit. I'm like, nobody got time to be doing all that. Okay, so I am gonna probably send out a question. Basically, like I said, I sent all my work out. I am going to do this because I said I'm not trying to have too much work on my hands because I'm trying to be a free bird for this. I'm just trying to, don't get me wrong, like, I'm trying to relax this summer. I mean, I'm trying to relax this weekend. I ain't trying to have no work on my hands except for 2 things, and that's the chapters and that's the S. 2 things I'm trying to have on my hands. I ain't trying to have nothing else. Well, I got 3 things, but I might just read off of the paper because I'm not making all that because I'm not fancy with all that. I'm so sorry. I'm not fancy. Okay, I'm not making no slides. Listen, I'm not fancy with all that. Okay, so you're not gonna get that out of me because I'm not fancy, and I would never call myself being fancy approaching that. Um, so basically, I'm nowhere fancy or nothing like that, so I won't call myself being fancy. Even though I know how to do a slide, like, I know how to put like a 1, 2, 3, a slide together. I know how to do a slide, but he ain't getting that. I feel like only a couple teachers should deserve a slide for me. Not every teacher, because then you don't need to know my lifestyle, me, myself, and I. You don't need to know that. Okay, and I'm not putting no pictures up of um my grandpa because y'all don't need to see him, see his face, anything like that. But I ain't making no slide. I'll probably just tell the story because the story tells her how I told it in the past. That's why she gave me 100. But that's why the part y'all gonna actually know is the story because I'm not doing no slide. I know you might say, like, I'm not doing no slide because I'm not good with slides. So even you gonna get the story because I'm not doing no slide because I don't know how to do no slide. I'm so sorry. I'm not fancy with that. So I'm very bougie. I'm very bougie. I'm about to say, which he gonna get an email. He gonna definitely get an email before I go to bed, and it's gonna say I don't know how to do no slide. So I'm just gonna read off from SA2. And SA2 basically, I have it on my own base. My SA2 is I could just tell it. I'm just gonna read off my essay of SA2. It's a lot of emotions in there. My SA2 basically just talk about my grandparents. So that's only one. That's basically it's basically just gonna talk about my grandparents. Basically my grandpa, because I don't know how to do no slide, and I'm not fancy with no slide. Okay. Like I said, only some teachers deserve that. Not every teacher deserves a slide out of you. I'm sorry, I'm bougie. I'll be bougie in a minute. Okay, because I am very bougie. I would say that. But yeah, how was y'all day? How was y'all Wednesday, y'all? How was y'all Wednesday? Only news is my name. That's it. Cause I don't. Okay. Okay. So. Or I feel like y'all should get out of me. I'm always messing it, but it's fine. Yeah, mess up to fix your mistakes. So, but yeah, if y'all got questions, put them down in the chat. Okay. I'm gonna say I ain't doing nothing. Today is just, I feel like today's a chill day. It's just a nice relax. Okay? It's nothing too crazy on my life. And I ain't gonna try to make it too crazy for y'all. And that's one thing. I ain't making it too crazy, too outspoken, too nothing. It's just a nice, peaceful day. Basically, yeah. Just got where you come from with homies. polite, 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 polite. I'm trying to find what I did with my tablet. I know I had my tablet here. I think I know I have my tablet. I know I have my tablet now. I can't be this crazy. I'm about to say something else, but I don't know what we have it on yet. Just the head of it. So it just itches. Hold on, y'all gotta stop it.
And considerate of other people.
Elders. I hate when they don't give me a word. Hold on, y'all. I'm back here. Okay. We gotta put all this in one. Cause yeah. I'm putting little by little. Look, I'm doing little by little, y'all. I ain't playing. Little by little. Okay. Little by little. That's what it takes. What do you enjoy doing outside of class? Share your hobby, passion, interests. Okay. I'm gonna put what I do. What I like to do. Which the teacher I gotta do this for, the teacher I'm doing this for, the teacher I'm doing this for, he knows I do content. He knows I do YouTube and TikTokers. Every time we have meetings, he always asks me about my channels and stuff like that. He knows I do content, especially it's actually 2 students who know I do YouTube. Not everybody in my college know I do, because I want everybody to find out I do YouTube. Because then everybody gonna ask what's gonna be more of my content. So I want everybody to know. But it's only like 2 students and 2 teachers that know I do content, but nobody else knows. So I like to keep that away, because then they're gonna be on my channel. It's like I don't want that. I don't want that traction, you know. Especially if I'm in school, let my school be perfect and let my outside be outside in the day. And I feel like that's how it should be. And working. even going to concerts. I love going to concerts. Be having a nice time. All it's gonna be written. I don't know. I think I might do a slide. I don't know. But it's basically gonna show everything that I'm doing in here. So I don't know. But I am putting everything on paper. So for each one, that's what I love doing, because it's like basically fit my algorithm and stuff. So that's what I love doing. But yeah, like I said, I ain't do this is just a chill day for y'all. Concerts. I was gonna put a little bit. Sometimes I use this because I want to spell it wrong how I read it. Because you ever write something, do you feel like you spelled the name wrong? So I always use my tablet to make sure it's correct. Because every time I write something, I be thinking I be like, it looks wrong. You know how you write something, it looks wrong? I be sometimes be feeling, I be definitely looking at that, what the hell? That's what is wrong. Hey, for people, thanks for liking my live. But yeah, I be thinking I be spelling this, some names wrong. So I gotta make sure it's correct. I don't want to sound crazy now. I don't want to sound crazy. I got crazy in me, but that's so different side. Okay, we got two. Like I said, we might just get a slide. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I look for some pictures. Nobody got time for no pictures. Nobody got time for no pictures. But yeah. Okay, not these one. What is your major? Why you choose it? Okay, my major is acting in business. Because and and for business and for business that and for business that I do. So So I basically wrote these two. Well, I got four. I basically wrote down. So this is pretty much easy. You might just get a slide. I don't know. I don't know. But this is pretty much easy what I'm doing here. I have it here because that's when I put when. I'm gonna still talk to y'all. I see I'm still talking to y'all while I'm doing my homework. But I'm back. I should have bought me something to drink. So it's fine. It's fine. But yeah. I seen this girl. She had big lips. Okay, she already had big lips. It was cute though. Her lips was cute. Tell me why she went to go get lips done. Like, girl, you already got big lips. How much lips do you need? Don't get me wrong. When I did mine, I just wanted to. When I went, I just wanted to try it to see how it feels and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. When it's in the my story time. Y'all gotta look. It's in the Gracegorgeous story time. Y'all look, put in lips and it's gonna tell the story time. And she did it and stuff like that. And you know, and when she did it, like it hurt because she used the needles, so that needle hurt. But everybody said that machine when you press it, they say you don't feel it because in your lips you don't feel it at all. But the needle actually do hurt, you do. But she had to put like it was numbing cream, but you could actually feel it when they was going in, like you could feel it. But it's just when you do it, you can't smoke or have no coffee, nothing. You just have to take like Tylenol or some. You gotta let the swelling goes down by itself and stuff like that. She was basically I could use ice to bring it down a little bit. But you can't really do nothing else for that. So that's the most triggering part about it. But I said when I did it, it was like some years back when I had got the lips done and stuff like that. But I haven't went since because I just want to try it. Okay, all I'm saying is just try it, see how you like it. I'm not saying be addicted to it now. Okay, but you try something for the first time, you might like it. But like I said, everybody's different when they try something. So say it's best to try it and see how you like it then to say, oh, why they doing this, why this and that. But I'm not saying that you have to be addictive that, you don't, because I feel like everybody should love their own body. Okay? Everybody should love their own body. And when I see people talking about, oh, stretch marks and stuff like that, listen, my hips, I got stretch marks. I can admit that. I got some stretch marks and I got a big tag, a big red hat. But I feel like you should love your body who you is, like, so serious. And like I have seen like females who be complaining about their chest time out. Oh, I wanna bring my chest down where it could be like a B cup, this cup, that cup. Good. You gonna get all these surgeries and God forbid something happen to you. Like, I feel like y'all haven't heard enough. Like, y'all haven't watched the show when the guy who plays in Wild 'N Out, his wife died cause she actually did a surgery cause she did not like her body, and she died from it. God forbid. No, I mean God forbid, cause she did die, but Lord. But come on, stop with these surgeries, y'all. Stop complaining about your body, okay? Because only thing you have to do is go to the gym and turn that body up. Okay, it's so many females who don't actually, after they have a baby, y'all don't go to the gym. Y'all just sit there, be bored, and everything else. Y'all don't want to work out your body, try to get your body back where it was. Y'all like, but y'all like, no, we don't. Y'all rather take the easy way out than going to the gym. Listen, I'd rather go to the gym than to be on that bed and wonder why I'm up there. Straight honest with y'all. Okay, I'd rather go to the gym and work out and be so happy and so successful in my life than wonder why I woke up and I see God in my face. Like, what happened to me? No. I feel like you should love your body who y'all is. Like I said, it's okay to try something, but don't make it a habit. Because then what you don't know, you messing up your own body. You messing up everything. And then you have to make sure these doctors know what they're doing. Because not every doctor know what they're doing. And you can sue them for that. That's why I say y'all have to be careful who y'all be going to with these doctors and stuff like that. Because it's crazy out here. Your own doctor can mess you up because they don't know what they're doing. They might say they know what they're doing, but then when you get in that room, it's all hands on deck. Okay, all hands on deck because you don't know what they about to do to your body. Okay, I'd rather keep my body how I am than have a doctor who messed up my body and wonder why he messed up my body and why my body looks like this. That's why when people do all these surgeries, they don't know it's messed up their body. Then you have to be home for like 2 or 3 weeks. Y'all, if y'all watch Rhodey, if y'all watch Zeus and Baddies, and y'all see how Rhodey went and go did surgery and where she was at on Baddies, where she had to be on bed rest. Come on, you go to the surgery, you go on Baddies, no down why you can't fight because you gotta be on bed rest. That's messed up your own body. Cause you know you gotta be on surgery and you can't do nothing. Why go on Baddies? Like y'all need to get it together. Okay. I don't know where y'all at, but y'all somewhere over here. Y'all need to get it together and love your body. Because y'all should know when y'all have kids, your body's not gonna be the same. Y'all need to get that out your head and think, oh, when we had kids, my body no, your body changed, child. Y'all, this is Gracegorgeous. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Your body changed. Your body don't stay the same. It's called love your body. Okay, that's why God gave us this body to love it, not to hate it, not do nothing with it. Love it who y'all is. Okay. I hope y'all listening. If y'all ain't, I don't know what to tell y'all. But hope y'all listening though. Of what I'm telling y'all is to love it. Cause too many people who's doing things to their body and they wonder why they not on this earth. Okay. So your man telling you to go do surgery because he's not liking your body, that means he don't care about your body. That means he's not in love with your body. Because any man who would tell you don't get no surgery, that means he loves you enough to tell you don't do it. Okay? If a man tell you don't do it, it's probably a good reason he's telling you not to do it because he knows the consequences that comes with it. He ain't the one. He said, but he ain't the one. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If that man tell you to go get the surgery, which you actually do have a point, Greg. That means his behind is not the one. Okay. If your man, boyfriend, whoever's telling you to go get the surgery on your body, he ain't the one. But if you get a man that told you tell him, babe, X, Y, and Z, you get butt surgery, and he tell you, oh, y'all have that conversation about surgeries, and he's telling you don't get it because he don't want you to change your body. Okay, don't change it for nothing because you don't know. Like I said, y'all don't know if these doctors know what they doing. Don't put your body on risk. When you put your body on risk, you put everything else on risk. So you gotta make sure with what y'all doing. It's been sitting here listening. I've been sitting here listening, laughing out, but I'm about to eat something. Okay. I had heard something about Batty. He said, I heard something about Batty. I know, I have heard it too. I have, like I said, I don't watch Baddies, but I have seen Rhodey did surgery on her body. And then a couple, I said a couple weeks, she was on Baddies. And it's like, girl, you supposed to be on bed rest. Why are you over here fighting? That's what I'm saying. Y'all do these surgeries, then y'all won't go back on reality to try to make y'all money. Girl, stay on bed rest. Especially you have a doctor who told you stay on bed rest and you still trying to fight these girls out here. Come on now. Yeah, he said, yeah, you was mentioned it or that you mentioned it or that the Vody part. I couldn't even watch that either. Exactly. I couldn't even watch me. I couldn't even watch that. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. But I know y'all seen Vody's when Vody did surgery and she in a couple months, a couple weeks, she went on baddies. Messed up her whole body. And the doctor told her to stay on bed rest, but she went on baddies just for the actual bucks. Come on, let it make sense. End of the day. Because y'all know we keep it real over here. Y'all know I shouldn't code nothing. Surgery is like they was showing it being done, but I passed. Yeah, but yeah, after Vody showed on Instagram of doing surgery, at the end the doctors told her that she could not be on baddies. The doctors told her she couldn't be on baddies because she had to be on bed rest for like 2 or 3 weeks. It was basically the last of her Instagram, and the doctors told her, because I saw Vody actually mentioned it is while she was on live. Actually, yeah, Vody was on live, and she was in a car and she was flapped out, and she said the doctors told her she cannot be on baddies for at least like I think like 2 or 3 weeks. She can't be on baddies. But then when y'all see the thing, she's on baddies. Ain't listen to what the doctor told her. That didn't make sense here. That's why I said to love your body. Okay. Now, like I said, y'all want to try something or experiment, yeah, okay, that's fine. But just don't get addicted to it. Because anything can mess with your body. And that just shows you that you don't love it. Like I said, with me, I'd rather go to the gym and work out than wonder why this doctor messed up my body and wonder why I have God looking at my face. I am trying to have that, y'all. I'd rather be here on this earth than not trying to be here at all. Okay? Because your body is so precious to you. Especially when you have kids. Don't think your body gonna look the same, because it's not, child. It's not. Okay? It's called going to the gym and working out. Okay? Stop taking the easy way out. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the gym. I don't got time. Stop thinking, oh, I'm gonna go do this surgery. I don't got time for the gym. Trust me, I got like, what was it? I'm gonna get, it was Thursday. I'm gonna go get my hair done, right? I got my hair done Thursday. It was a old friend that's a girl that I knew since high school, and ever since I knew her since high school, she always said she always gonna go to the gym, work out. She ain't doing no surgery. This was back in high school. She always said she would not do no surgery because it mess up your body and a whole bunch of stuff, right? To this day, she looks good though. She looks good and everything. She looks good for herself, We was chatting it up, stuff like that. So she was saying how she goes to the gym and stuff like that, to work out and stuff like that, So the lady that does our hair, she was like, that's good, keep going and stuff, because she was saying how she's just how I explained to y'all, she has some of her friends who did surgery and they messed her up bad. And now they suing the doctors. That's why I say y'all have to be careful who y'all go to. Not every doctors know what they doing. And my friend was like, yeah, then she was like, I don't, then she was like, I don't know, because she said she want to do surgery on her stomach. And the surgery is like 1,400. Okay, y'all know y'all gonna be 1,400. Ain't nobody got that type of money. And she was like, what? So she was like, yeah, I want to do surgery on my stomach. She was like, I'll already pay the lady who does like the rolls on her stomach. And her stomach look fine. It don't look like out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about, out there, like all flat. No, her stomach looks fine. So the woman that does our hair, she's like, honey, don't get that. Which I told her to. I said, don't get that. So she was like, you outside? No. He's like, listen, I told her, I said, I rather love myself to have surgery and then wake up and be like, how the hell I got here? And wonder why I'm not on this earth. I said, because not every doctors know what they're doing. Not every person who know, not every female, not every guy knows what they're doing on your body. Because the reason I'm saying they don't know that you don't know what they're doing because they got you asleep. You are asleep, so you don't know what they're doing. You're not up watching. I'd rather be up watching to see what you're doing than to be asleep and wonder why my body don't feel the same. And that's truly facts. I would not go to sleep on doctors that it's my first time and I don't know what they do in my body. No, I want to be up on this. I want to know what you're doing. And that's the most important. Make sure they know what you're doing on your body. Because there's too much things that's going around of doctors trying to kill you while you sleep. And you run around, why the hell I got here? I should just went to the gym. I should just did this. I should just did that. I wouldn't been up here. Or I'm saying to y'all ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. Okay? Love your body for who you is and just love it. If you want to go to the gym, go to the gym. They got some chemicals for like stretch marks and everything else. I know y'all see all these chemicals and all this stuff they making on social media for us. Y'all better use those chemicals. Oh, I know for that. Like I said, it's too much going on. Like I said, everything changed. Your body changed when you have kids. All that changed. Okay? Your body don't stay the same. Even if I was skinny, even now if I was skinny and I got some kids, my body will probably look like this. I would have to love it. I would just love my body who it is. Well, I see so many people that do not love their body, I bet y'all just messing up your body, child. I'd rather love it than to be like, why I didn't love the body that I had before. And wonder why I got second thoughts. Because that first of all, the doctor messed up my body. Okay. Then you go to another doctor, they're gonna be like, oh, this doctor messed up your body. He didn't know what he was doing. So that means you don't pay him all that money. The first doctor, you don't pay all that money. The second doctor, he's giving you for something cheap. What I'm saying is, don't do nothing to your body. Especially if you don't know they are professional and know what they're doing. They might say they are, but they don't actually know what they're doing. Okay? Like I said, I'd rather be up and watching. Just how when y'all go to the dentist and they gotta do your teeth and y'all up and they doing your teeth, I'd rather be up and watching. And make sure y'all getting everything out. Okay? Because I know the man upstairs got too many people to be seen us going up there with him. He gonna be like, why did you come up here? You know it wasn't your turn yet. Come on now. And then he gonna be cussing y'all out while y'all up there talking about why did y'all do this to your body? Then I told y'all to love it. So yes, love your body. Because if God made us this body, you don't know what else He's making us. Okay. And He the one who made us while we was in the womb. So y'all better be thanking Him while He was up there. Because He did a lot of sacrifice for us. A lot of sacrifices. He the one who actually made us. So the least we could do is be like, thank you, Lord, for making us this body, making us for who we are. Not what we can't. It's every day I get up and I pray, thank you, Lord, for waking me up. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. Because He did so much for us. And He actually went through stuff that we didn't have to go through nowadays. A bunch of people did so much sacrifices for us that we don't have to go through it. Okay? Even they set Him on fire. Did we have to go through that? No, we didn't have to go through that fire. He did a lot of sacrifices. Y'all don't even realize the sacrifices He done made for us. and made us to be who we are. We all of us might have different personalities. We might have different personalities, which we all know. And we might have different signs, different birthdays. But that don't change for who we are though. And what he made us to be. We may have different parts from guys. That's fine. But we still from who we are. We still human beings in the day. And we still have to love one another, whether we like it or not. We might hate us, might love us. It might be a channel we might not like, but we still gonna love them in the day. It might be some kids watching. We might love them. It might be a question they might ask. Oh, this and that. Oh, we gonna love them. They might say some smart comments. Those comments. You know what? I still love you in the day. I know you're having a bad day. I still gonna love you in the day. It's nothing wrong loving your haters and loving everybody around you. Cause in the day we gonna still love you. We might can't say it because we on the platform, but the motions of speaking, that's enough to y'all right there, and that's all y'all need. All I'm saying is treasure your body. Cause there's a lot of things that happen with other people. Y'all don't want that to happen to y'all. Y'all don't even get the chance. It just be a blink of an eye. So I'm trying to say is love it for who y'all is. That's all I'm trying to say. Hopefully I got through to y'all. If I didn't, I tried. But yeah, just love who y'all is though. Like I said, I am doing homework. While I'm doing homework, I'm still talking to y'all. I can do 2 things at once right now. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What are your good for? No, this could be food. So basically, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, like I can still do TikTok. I can still do YouTube. My 2 platforms, and I can still promote it on my Instagram, my Facebook. But in the day, it's like I feel like everybody have different personalities, and we just have to, share it and encourage it, and make it for who he is. That's it. And trust believe it will be hard. It will be hard. I would say that it will be hard. Okay. Even me get my watch hours, that's hard. The easy part I done did, and that was the subscribers. I did the easy part. And that was basically right. I'm moving on to the subject. I want to stay on the subject forever. But if y'all want to, y'all put in the comments. Y'all want to stay on that subject forever. But let me know in the comments. But let me know in the chat. My bad. Let me know in the chat. But yeah, the hard part is the watch hours. I would say that. But yeah, long y'all keep pushing y'all watch hours, getting there, then that's all you need. But I said, with me, I'm almost there. Yes, watch hours are hard. Yes, watch hours is hard. Like it very is hard. Like it very is. Like it might take some time. Okay, it might take some time, but you just have to stay positive when you're doing the watch hours. Just stay positive and just see where it goes and stuff like that. Like soon or later it's gonna get there, y'all. It's gonna get there. Okay. So yeah. But like I said, I feel like everybody pace with watch hours is different. I would say that. Everybody that does YouTube and stuff it is different in some way, which everybody is very different. Um, which it is because everybody has their own pace, and I truly understand that everybody got their own pace. Now I wish I should have done this some years back when I started my channel in 2021 of going live, but a girl wasn't thinking live. I should have done a live back then. But a girl wasn't thinking that back then. Okay, I will be honest, I wasn't about live. But now it's actually going, it's going pretty good. I'm actually going live on this one. I'm actually, once I hit the 3K, the 3K is like memberships and stuff like that. Once I hit the 3K, for that one, I am gonna work on my other channel of hitting that 3K. So I did say I was gonna do that. Yep, me neither. I probably would have helped back then. His I probably would have helped back then. But yeah, okay. Like I said, I know. Like I said, I know back then when the night. I ain't gonna say the actual date I did my channel, but I would say the year of 2021. Um, I didn't think about lives. I was just thinking about posting and stuff. It's like for me personally, only got I got 3 more to do, and then I'm gonna do this of open scene. But which ain't gonna take me long. I might do a slide. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I don't know about that. But back then, I was trying. Okay, have y'all ever seen YouTubers and y'all see how they do a channel and they watch time and then they do a story time of how they got their watch time because they put out different content and they subscribers going up, they watch and then they show their watch hours and stuff like that. And from that, y'all didn't see them going live. Y'all didn't see no live. They didn't go no live, no nothing. So that's why I said I didn't see no when I saw like channels, even like single channels, a couple channels, you never saw them going live. So that's what made me think like what was live back then because you never saw them going live. You always saw them post like say the more you saw them post, more they had like good viewers and you saw it like next year they don't hit their watch hours or or before a year it was more like 6 months and they be like, oh, I don't hit my watch hours. You be like, how in the hell you done did that? But so back then I didn't know they had watch hours for YouTube. I mean lives for YouTube. Cause my personal, you never really saw content go live. So that's the reason I didn't know about live because when I used to watch content, I never heard nobody talk about lives and stuff like that. I mostly heard it from like Facebook, Instagram, going lives and stuff like that. Cause that was always used to be me. I used to always go live on Facebook and Instagram, but I never knew YouTube has that. Cause I never saw no people who actually did talk about lives on YouTube. So, cause like I said, even before I started doing YouTube, I never seen it. Like I never saw nobody actually does it. So I didn't actually, notice it. But if I could change that part, I'll be going live every day. If I can go back to that, but I can't. So hey, but that's one thing I can go back and change. But yeah, I always saw like I said, everybody hit watch hours different. Some people could just hit it like a blink of an eye. But like I said, everybody is different and the pace is very different. So that's all what it is when it comes to like channels and stuff like that. So everybody is, you know, I feel like everybody's fighting over like a spot on YouTube because everybody's looking at everybody's content and stuff like that. So everybody want a platform of YouTube. When I mean a platform, like a silver YouTube platform in a room that has their name and they 10 subscribers they could just show. So it's like I feel like everybody wants that. Everybody wants to be out there and has their name and stuff like that. Um basically, yeah. But like I said, I know it's basically the watch hours that's hard for everybody. The plat, yeah, the plat. I know everybody want the plat because I always see YouTube and then they go ship out the plat and stuff like that. Like they do have different plats for like different levels when it goes up. Oh, it's 100K subscribers seems hard to get. It is. But that's it. Y'all never, you never know. Oh, how much ads y'all might get. So it depends on the ads and however y'all want to do y'all channel with the ads. So it's like, yeah. So everybody's different in a way. Yeah. So basically, yeah. Like I said, everybody's different when it comes to certain things. So basically, yeah. But yeah, always I always see people that does ads and just I always see people who get the like the plats and stuff like that, and I was like, okay. I take this charger out. So, but no, but who knows? It depends. I feel like it depends how much you make on your first money. That's how I feel. I think it depends on your first check. And after your first check, that should be it. After you don't post your first check. I feel like your first check means everything. So, yeah. Let me just... I'm gonna act crazy just once. Okay. I can be charged. But basically, yeah, but like I said, it depends how what kind of plat you trying to get to. Cause I seen a role say like 100K. Some of it I see a milli K. No, it was milli or two. I know the last of it is like a milli, and then there's another one. I think it's three. It's even three or two. I've seen people talk about like the plat and stuff like that from YouTube and stuff like that. But I don't know. I like I said, I think it's three or two plats for YouTube. Um, no, like I said, depends how you get the plat to show on your screen of your background and where you gonna put in your background and stuff like that. So that kind of depends on that too, because everybody's very different and stuff like that. But basically, yeah. But yeah, I'm waiting for this channel to hit the 3K mark. That's gonna be the memberships. But once I hit the 3K, I'ma still post on the Grace. I'ma still post on the Gracegorgeous. I'm just gonna be on my other channel, making this channel go up to 3K. And once I hit the 3K, then I'm gonna go back to the Gracegorgeous and let this get monetized. Cause I want both of them to be on 3K. I don't want this channel to be so far behind. Cause I do have two channels, and I did say I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it that way. Both of them not gonna be far behind when it's time to get monetized. When it's time to get monetized, I know this one got monetized and this one's not that far from it. So I want both of them to hit. Well, this gonna hit first, but it's gonna hit second. I know I want both of them to hit right on time for me when it's making money. I am gonna do two videos because like I said, I do got two channels. So when I do the first one, which is this actually is gonna be two, because when I hit the 3K, which is memberships, and whoever want to do my memberships, I will be talking about it and stuff. And then when I hit my ads, then I'll tell you how much money I got for my ads. And I mean for ads, that's I'll tell you how much money I got. And it's gonna be the same thing to my other channel. When I hit my memberships and my ads, I will talk about from both, but then that's gonna be basically it from both. But I'm gonna do both of them. But yeah. But I am gonna do a nice reaction video. It's gonna be a nice reaction video. I'm gonna do from this channel, what's gonna be my second channel. I actually gonna record it and put it on here. And it is just basically my other channel, but I am still gonna type my other channel into it. If y'all wanna follow that channel. Okay. And yeah, we only got 3 weeks, y'all, and I could just enjoy my relaxation. I only got 3 weeks, and after those 3 weeks, that's it. But yeah, I might pick a different time. I'm not sure, but I know I got a couple things to do. Which is I gotta call these people. Always come I gotta call these people, now I forget to call them. But I don't got that much things to do. Actually next week only got like a couple things, but I might see if I could change it to a different time. I don't know. For that one. Cause I know I didn't go for Tuesday. I know I didn't go for Tuesday. But I might make it like probably like 3 or something. Um for that one. But yeah, I have been seeing people doing TikTok, and one person was talking about how he put money for TikTok, and he made like he put his own money on TikTok to promote his videos and stuff like that. And I'm just like that's just not for me, man. That's not for me. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but it's just like I'm just like that's not for me. But I feel like whatever works from you, then it works from you. But I'm just not into that. Put money into something and it doesn't work out how it should be. So I'm not really into that. But that's something that he likes to do for TikTok. But I was like, I'm not interested in that. I feel like everybody should be interested in how to do it. Just and then name me, name me, name me, name me. Oh, I was watching assisted living. I was watching assisted living, and well, it was with Ty Perry. While I was watching assisted living, um, what the my down charger? Yeah, 'cause I don't know what's going on. Shut that face. When I was watching assisted living, it was the sister, right? So while I was watching it, you see people waiting for the bathroom. There was like it's basically like old people and some young people in there, and like the two parents, and the grandpa's like, oh, who's in the bathroom? I'm trying to use the bathroom here. And then the father's like, it's more than one bathroom in there. He's like, yeah, but I want to use this bathroom and stuff like that. Like, they didn't want to use the other bathroom they have in there. I'm like, come on, you got more than one bathroom. Why y'all using one for your bathroom? Like, you got more than one bathroom. So that's what I'm saying in my head. Y'all got, if it's more than one bathroom, go use one of them bathrooms. That one's taken up. Right? Everybody told me how to use the bathroom. So you all had to use different bathrooms that was in the house, stuff like that. Y'all know. So after that, y'all know, after that, that's when the brother came, like, was like looking in the hallway trying to see if he saw anybody in there and stuff like that, you know. And after that, you soon he come out, he was all right, the coast is clear. You see him the his girlfriend head all messed up. You know they did something naughty in the bathroom. So you see the girlfriend head all messed up, like the hairs all over the place. So he's basically his girlfriend is like, yo, fix your hair. Like, you got your hair looking all crazy. So, you know, she fixing it and stuff like that. Like, how you come to the bathroom with your head all tore up? That's giving away the first thing. Like, at least fix your hair is why he's peeking, trying to see somebody in the house. At least make it look like y'all wasn't doing nothing. I was like, Lord have mercy. I was like, at least fix y'all hair to make it like y'all wasn't doing nothing in the bathroom. But even though y'all was, but come on, man. I feel like, make yourself look good as a female. As a female. Like, I'm saying, whatever place y'all is to do the naughty, make sure y'all hit. I mean, I'm not saying because with me, I'm different, but at least make it look like you got more class than that. You got more class than that. But anyway, he walks out the door. So he said, "All right, I'll catch you later." And then she calls him Big D. Okay, she calls him Big D. And y'all know what Big D is Big Daddy. Okay, y'all know what Big D is. I basically just said it. But basically she called him, and he was all excited and doing these dance moves. And the Dawn sister was like, "Why are you so hype? And who was that out here?" She was like, "We were talking about you. Didn't hear nothing. I was talking to myself." He was not talking to himself, anything like that. So he was like, "What's talk to yourself?" It was somebody. He said, "You didn't hear nothing," and stuff like that. He was like, "Oh, okay." He said, "Yeah, you need to go back to school, do what you need to do. You didn't hear nothing. So after that case, like, you after that, right, then the judge, but he's old. The judge having seen his son and the grandson for mad long, so they decide to surprise him and stuff like that, to throw him a party of it and invite him and stuff like that. Case might be. So after that, that's when the mother called the husband. Was like, "Yo, come in the bathroom." So he's why they go in the bathroom, stuff like that. Case might be. And the mother left the purse in the bathroom. Okay, the reason she left the purse because inside the purse it had a pregnancy test. Okay, the inside was but the mother was pregnant. Okay, and mind y'all, the mother is pregnant. Okay, because it was her purse that was in the bath that she left because she wanted to surprise the kids. So you know. So after that, they had a whole party, stuff like that. At the end, they're doing a party. So the Dawn sister looks in the bag and was like, "Yo, why is a pregnancy test? Like, who could it be?" And stuff. He said, "I don't know." So she asked him, like, Cora, is that? She said, "No, it's not mine." He said, Cora basically telling her, "Go ask your mother or something." She was like, "Why would my mother have this purse and stuff?" He said, "I don't know, ask her." Which I feel like it's always good to ask your parents because you don't know if it's their purse. So it's good to ask them than false advertisement, like to bring something that's not actually there. That's why it's always good to ask to make sure before you start questioning, people and stuff like that. 'Cause that's not good neither. So at the end, stuff like that case might be. She goes to the purse, she sees the pregnancy test in the purse. She grabs her brother. It was like, "Yo," and then she's like, "Yeah, everything," I say, "Everything's fine." So she basically thinking the purse belongs to his girlfriend. But that's why I said you don't do false advertising. You don't bring something until you know the actual facts of everything and to know the facts. So she bring him in the room, stuff like that. Case might be. She's asking him like, "Did she tell you?" He said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Did she tell you?" He said, "Tell me what? That she's pregnant." He said, "What you talking about?" So she shows him the pregnancy test. He passed out. And the next episode, he's in the kitchen freaking out and stuff like, "Oh my God, why the hell she didn't tell me?" This and that. Third. He don't know how to respond. The parents asking him everything okay. The parents and mom asking him everything. He said, "Yeah, we fine." So that we just have a disagreement. So that it's being kids. They don't want to tell the parents because they know the parents gonna have a freak and stuff like that. Cause it might be. But what they don't know, the mother, that was her bag. The purse that she found, that was her bag. This is why I say you need to ask questions. Don't assume anything because you don't know what bag might be whose. You don't assume things to people because you don't know the consequences. Okay, so I'm like, "Oh, okay." So after that, so at which I skipped a couple parts. I'm gonna leave it right there, but we skip that. The judge family came to visit him, and he met the grandson and his son, and they all hugged him and took a picture. For that part, I know I missed that part, but that's basically what the first part. The second part, I'm gonna get to where they were still talking about. They was like, "Yo," so they called. Actually, when about to go off, they called him. They called the two kids, which was the son and the daughter, and back, and was like, "Yo, we got okay with y'all." He said, "Yeah, we're fine." So the parents asking them, "How do y'all feel about kids?" So the sister, "It's fine." So the son's like, "I hate them," and then he was like, "What?" And then she's like, "I hope you don't mean that." He's like, "No, mom, no, I'm just saying, I just know they just bad and stuff like that." So So the sister basically told me, like, calm down, stuff like that, So after that, the mother sat down. He said, okay, good. He said, because I have a surprise for y'all. He said, okay, what's the surprise? He said, so she was like, how y'all feel about, a little sister or a little brother? And she was like, cool. He's like, okay. He said, she was like, we found out. He said, she was like, she basically said, I had a bag, but I don't know what to do. He said, like, this bitch said, yeah, where you found this? I found the bathroom. He said, good, this was mine. I was trying to keep it in the bathroom for y'all won't find out. It was my pregnancy test. So she was like, so you trying to tell me I'm not gonna have a niece or a nephew? So she basically thought the bag was the brother's girlfriend. This is why you don't put everything on one person, because you don't know. This is why I said she should have asked her mother to see was it hers before she assumed it was the brother that was pregnant, the brother girlfriend that was pregnant. So both of them was looking still, was like, I don't know what to say, anything like that. The girl thought it was the brothers, but come find out it was the mom and dad that was that's having another kid. Okay, so this is why I say don't assume anything until you have to find out details of who who the bag belongs to and who this surprise goes to, because you can't assume anything without knowing information. Okay, so with this fun, it was, oh my, we just happy. Like, so the brother's happy because it's not his. Okay. He don't got no good point there. So he just happy, getting about a hug and stuff like that. And the sister looked crazy in the face. And it was like, I'm so happy, but she was actually upset because she thought the brother got his girl pregnant, which he actually didn't. And this is what I say: you have to be careful when you assuming certain things and you be thinking that, oh, this and that, but it's not, and didn't actually happen. Okay, so this is why you can't assume anything without knowing the real information. Now, if she would technically went to her mother, asked her, was this her purse? And she'd be like, yeah. Then she could have been like, oh, okay. But she didn't do that. She just assumed it was her brother's girlfriend pocketbook and the pregnancy test. That's why I say y'all don't assume, y'all just, it be false advertisement. Okay. So yeah, he was just happy that was hers, and he was having like a sister or brother, and she basically upset because she wasn't hype at all. She wasn't hype at all. But yeah, I was looking like, oh wow, this is crazy. But this is why it's always good to ask questions, especially if you don't know what purse or anything. Especially if you go snooping in a purse, like at least ask them. Okay, this is yours. I'm not going in there because I don't know what you have in here. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna go snooping at nobody's post, even if I meet people on YouTube and they leave their purse in the bathroom. Well, y'all leave your purse there. I'm not going in. I'm just gonna go in one room, but they say, everybody, this is yours. Everybody, yeah, okay, here y'all go. I ain't going in nobody's bag because I don't know what's in there. And I don't know what you have in there. I'm not even going to check. I'm just gonna give you the bag, okay? And I feel like don't go snooping because then you're going to find something that you shouldn't have found. Okay? And then you asking them, then they be like, then they give you attitude. Cause they be like, why are you snooping going to my bag? Like, they going to feel some type of way, basically. And y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want them to feel a type of way because y'all was being nosy. Okay? But basically, the sister was being nosy. And I feel like what she could have did was went to her mom, baby, mom, this bag was yours. And they had been soft right there, but she didn't do that. She just assumed it was her brother, the brother girlfriend. That's why I say I have to be careful of who y'all, what kind of stuff y'all see in the bathroom, and just ask see who it is before y'all attempt to assume who it is. Because, we don't actually know, but, you just have to be mindful. And just knowing who it is. Like I said, everybody could assume who it is, but don't actually know. But I feel that that's not a good thing. Okay, so yeah, you just have to be mindful on certain things. So basically, y'all got questions? Y'all got any questions? I am doing this or something. Yeah, but y'all got any questions? I'm about to go get me something to drink. I did like 5. I might do a slide for this person. It's a guy. I did like 4 right here. I might do, I got the 6th one in the back. It's like basically 7. But it's gonna be a slide for my or both. So it's pretty much fine. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so I was basically was about to go live on TikTok at my school in the library. You know, they cut me off because they started looking like I was 13. They started looking 13, and I'm not even 13. And I'll say people know if people was like, you should feel comfortable, feel appreciated that they say you look like 13, which I do feel appreciated. I do feel appreciated. And that it was a good compliment. That's what I was gonna do. A good compliment that they said I look like 13, but they actually me up because they thought I was 13. So I had to send. So basically, I had to send them my ID to show them I'm not 13, for me to go back on live. So, and they actually went through. They actually went through with the process, and they actually approved me to go live, stuff like that. But it's just basic. It was, don't get me wrong, it was a good compliment, which it was. Cause I feel like most people don't look their age and stuff, which I get. Most people don't look their age. And I totally get that. But yeah, I'm gonna say, ain't this some nonsense? But yeah. But this year I'm turning. I ain't gonna tell y'all the age. I will give y'all a math problem. That's gonna be 6 times 5. And what age y'all get, that's the age that I'm turning this year. So, yeah, I'm turning that big number. The math I just told you. That's the age I'm turning. But I was speaking. It was this guy. I'm gonna call him DJ. So I'm gonna call him DJ. That's not his name, but that's what he does is DJ. But his name gonna be DJ though. But we was chatting and stuff like that, you know, case might be. He asked me for the age, for my age. I was like, I don't tell people on my TikTok. If you want to know, you have to inbox me. So he inboxed. So he said, all right, but he was still chatting. He said, I inbox you. So I said, I'll tell you when I get a fly. So I got a fly. I told him, and he said, you don't look like, you look like you younger than that. In which everybody said I look younger from where I am, and I appreciate it so much. I actually do appreciate it. And so and he was like, what do you do to keep up your body, your face, and everything? All right, listen. I'll be doing like, I'm trying. Don't quote me on it. Okay? I know y'all watching me, but don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. I've been doing like skincare to my face. Like that's what I do with my face is skincare, you know. And that I've been doing skincare. And I felt off. I just say that I felt off of going to the gym. But I used to go to the gym like every other day and then keep up with my body and stuff like that, you know. But I also want to do, instead of going to the gym, I also want to do some dances. I've been looking at on Google on some dances. Like it's like some dance memberships that I've been seeing people dancing, working out, getting their body, you know, and like with me, I'm a good dancer, stuff like that. You know, okay, maybe. I know my friend asked me to do a stripper pole. I'm not doing a stripper pole, child. I'd rather do dancing. That's more I'm doing, but I ain't no stripper pole, child. Okay, because I want that. I don't want to do a strip pole and that pole breaks and I gotta pay for that crap. No, thank you. I'm not going there. It's not my type of tea. But I don't mind doing it for my man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind doing a pole unless I'm doing it for my man. But I'm not going to just do it for, just do it for, like, these men guys. But I got to tell myself, only way I would do it if if my man want to see me dancing with him, then I would sign up just to show him something on in the bedroom on the side. I probably do that for him, okay? But you're not gonna get that all the time out of me. You're not gonna get that all the time out of me. You might get it once in a blue moon. As long as you don't give me to that bad side, then we cool. But if you give me the bad side, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting no dances, no nothing. Better get that lotion, and you know what to do after that. I'm gonna tell you just like that, Bill. You better go find that lotion. That's the type of person I am. I'll tell you about yourself. But you better go find that lotion. You know what else you can do after that. That's all I'm gonna say. And trust me, I back then I would say I still have that feisty in me. I still have that feisty um personality in me. I still have that in me. Um, every time I feel like every time when I have friends and they try to be feisty, they see the feisty, so they call me by my middle name. They was like, yo, when they see me upset, they was like, yo, they always call me by my middle name. But when they see me all night, they always call me by like my first name. But when they see me mad, they usually call me my middle name. Cause but my middle name, I'm very stubborn, and it's hard to get through to me and stuff like that. Like I'm like, to me, I'm very stubborn when I'm mad. Like it takes a long time for me to calm down. So they call me that because I'm very stubborn, and if I don't get my way, then it's like, yeah, you're gonna be stubborn for the rest of the day. So that's just basically me when that middle name comes out of me. But you won't see that unless like I said, don't you really give me to that side. I'm like, yeah, don't even talk to me. Talk to me when I calm down. But yeah, I'll leave tell you not to talk to me. I'll leave just give you like, yeah, don't talk to me right now. This is not a good time for me to talk. You're gonna get the feisty thing out of me. I'll just wait till I calm myself down and want to talk. Cause me talking while I'm still angry, yeah, that's not a good look. I'd rather y'all just tell y'all go ahead while I just calm myself down. Cause it does take a lot for me to calm down. Does. And people like that saying, keep her when she's happy. don't mess her up when she's upset. They hate when I'm upset. Cause they always ask me what's wrong, and I be like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Cause they be thinking something about to get knocked over. Something about like, no, nothing about to get knocked over. But it took. I would say it did take a long time for me to calm down which it takes a long time for me to calm down. I'm saying it does. And I feel like there's no getting through when I'm in that stage. There's no getting through. There's no, ain't no conversation. It's just let me be by myself. And so I feel like I like hit that point of, okay, we can have conversation. But yeah, everybody is just very different when it comes to that type of constellation for me. Basically, yeah. They always sending me something. Sending me something. But yeah, we got questions. You can put them in the chat. If I went to animate absolutely. Okay.
26.2K on there. I need y'all to also follow me on there too. You can also type in Janaya. Friend, you spelled my name wrong. Y'all, we're gonna get back on TikTok in a little bit, y'all. I need to get on Instagram first, and y'all need to get active on my Instagram too. So that's another reason why I'm bringing y'all up there too. Now that I'm out of school now, out of college, and it's summertime, I can fully sit here and do my social media again full time. Y'all, I just said it what my Instagram is. Look at my TikTok username. When y'all look at my TikTok username, it's the same thing as that.
But I ain't watching Janaya from TikTok. Always watch her. But always watching her. I'm about to go get some to drink. If y'all got comments, put them in the chat. I'm gonna see it from my tablet or my phone. My phone's gonna be here anyway, so it ain't gonna matter. But BC, yeah. But I'm about to go get some drink. I don't know what time it is. I am thirsty. Oh, it's 8:43. Okay. So about 9 o'clock, we're gonna get off at 9 o'clock because I do have to finish with this. I might do a slide and he's gonna take that. Yeah. But yeah, everybody, we're gonna get off at 9. Just so I could practice this scene and this other thing, because I'm only trying to have like 3 things this week, and I ain't trying to have a full on my plate. But y'all be back. But if y'all got questions, put them in the chat. If y'all gotta go, I totally understand. Y'all gotta go. But yeah, I'll be back. Good enough. I was thirsty. I was so thirsty. Okay, I don't hear about you. Come on. Act right. Okay. Y'all got any questions? Thank you for the 10 likes. Any questions, y'all? Anything I didn't cover on this live? I don't know what this is. Oh, I caught it too. But yeah, anything I didn't cover because we about to get off at 9 o'clock. Well, New York is 9 o'clock. I don't know from y'all at every not, but state y'all in, but over here it's 9 o'clock. About to be 9 o'clock. It's 8:50, so we got 10 minutes. Any questions, y'all? Because I'm going to do this side point right here. And then I got to work. I got to do my open scene. And the 3 things we do next week. I basically told my mother an egg roll. She gave me a spit roll. Because she said she was getting Chinese food. I said, I want Chinese food. Just give me an egg roll. I said an egg roll, not a shrimp roll. But I'll take anything. But this is not what I wanted though. But it's fine. Cause I haven't had egg rolls in so long that I wanted an egg roll. But it's fine. I take anything. But yeah, y'all, I'm turning 6 times 5. That's how I'm gonna be this year. Okay, that's the age. If y'all don't know math, if you have a calculator on the phone, put in your phone. 6 times 5. That's gonna tell you the age I'm turning this year. Okay, y'all better calculate. Now, if y'all do know math, then high 5 to y'all. But yeah, I did say I want to travel. I do want to travel. I don't know where I want to travel, but they always say, well, people always say in your 30s that's when you want to travel more and stuff like that. But I always do want to travel like, by myself and stuff like that. So it's like, but I know what everybody, you gotta have a car. You can't go nowhere without a car. That's the only thing. It's like I want to travel, but like, you gotta have a car. Go to places. So there's some places don't have like trains and buses, so it's like darn it. So it's fine. When I do go travel, I want y'all to take me some good restaurants. I'm not talking about restaurants that we have in New York, like McDonald's, Chinese food, stuff like that. You know, it's a good restaurant, but a nice restaurant. It don't gotta be nothing fancy. It could be something cheap or whatever, or something like that. But I'm talking about a good restaurant that y'all know the food is good. It don't have my stomach be messed up or anything like that. Okay, like a good restaurant. Okay, that you know the food is good, everything is good. You know, when I do travel and stuff like that, especially if I be in y'all city, I might invite y'all, but I I am your city or your state or country. If I'm in there, I will invite y'all without without the group personally. I'll say personally out of the regular person that y'all know I'm in your own thing. And it's up for y'all wanna come. Okay, it depends how long I'll probably be out there for. I do still wanna travel. But I am focused on getting my license and stuff like that. So that's be my main focus. I want to get. I'm done one pipe. I done. We done one pipe. But yeah, I want to drive my own car. I know what everybody said that when they get there, like they're scared to drive for the first time. But like, I want to really learn how to like. I really want to drive my car. The only thing I probably be scared is like the backing up when I get my own car. That's what probably get scared. But me driving it won't be an issue. As long as I keep doing it, long as I have a car and I keep driving and stuff like that, then I should be good. But I know it's gonna be the back it up gonna be the most difficult part. Not really difficult, but that's gonna go to the back of the most easy thing. Ooh. Yeah, but that shrimp roll was good. I said mine, or I actually did one was an egg roll, but what can you do? I put both of them in the kitchen. I was looking for that plate too, but it was here. Alright, we got 3 more minutes, y'all. Any questions? If y'all not see my recent video, go check my recent video out with the RAB Forever Tour. The IMB Forever Tour at the Barclay. Y'all haven't seen it. Go check that video out. Um, check out all my videos. I am gonna do more videos on my other channel. Yeah, those videos coming soon. Ooh. So on with that. But yeah. But yeah. There you go. It's always in my teeth, never fails. But go check out my recent video, like, comment, and subscribe to that channel. Hit that notification bell for all my videos and my other channel. And I will see y'all again. I might go on live tomorrow. Actually, no, I will not be on live because I won't be in out until 10 o'clock tomorrow. So y'all will not see me live tomorrow. So Thursday is my days off, so y'all can see me on live tomorrow, but y'all will see me on Friday, but y'all won't see me Thursday because my day off. But if one of y'all go on live, I'll watch y'all live before I do open scene at 7:20 tomorrow. But I will not be on live tomorrow, so y'all definitely. So I'm all gonna be off tomorrow, so y'all can see me tomorrow. But yeah. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, needs that. But yeah, I want to say, well, I'm not going to bed, but I will say I will see y'all again on Friday. So I will be on here Friday. But yeah, love y'all, and yeah, it depends if y'all gonna love y'all not. Then I'm just gonna focus on these 2 things today, and do 2 of my works right now. The rest of it, I only got 3 that do next week. That's basically it. Everything else I done catched up already. I'll say before I get up, I will say all my work I done catched up already. Both my teachers gave me an A. I don't know what the other 3 teachers gave me. I don't know what they didn't give me an A. I don't know, 'cause they didn't give me no letter. They didn't give me a letter yet. So it's like I don't know what I got. But I know one of my teachers gave me an A. I know both my 2 teachers gave me an A. I don't know, but about the other 3, that I don't know. But I guess we'll see the grade that they would give me. And yeah. So I will be free this what's the 3rd week? I think that's the 27th, the 28th. Between the 27th and the 28th, I will be free with no school, no nothing. I could just sleep through May all the way to September. I could just relax. Well, actually, I'm technically, but it's like I'm trying to find a job because the job I have now at Amazon is like whack. So yeah, it's way too whack. But I don't know. I see how long can I keep it up. It's like, yeah. When I say because it's the scheduling. Like I said, yeah. But later, y'all. Love y'all. And it's the Gracegorgeous, and she's out of this built-in. And that's all, folks. Love y'all.